Can you hear me out there? Can you hear me out there? Reg, can you hear me? Branded. Cassandra. Yeah, this is my first time going live, trying to see how this joint work. Aaron, what's up with you? Bink, man. Congratulations at Dunbar, man. Dunbar, y'all did y'all thing, man. Y'all be back next year, man. Congratulations, champ. The screen black. No show, no screen. The screen black. Man, how can I help? Screen right. I don't know how to work it all the way now. Oh, no, we see you. Okay, cool. Thanks, Aaron. What's going on? Lo, what's up, Lo? Appreciate it, Baltimore. LOE, Yeah, I'm on a little fake on a YouTube live talking, messing around a little bit. Man, my bad. What's going on? Y'all talk to me, man. What type of topics y'all need me to start talking about? I'm gonna start going live more often. What y'all want to talk about? Talk to me. Yeah, I hear you, Rob. Yeah, they love that street stuff, man. I got a few more stories coming, man. But I'm gonna got a few stories, man, with some little small situations I got it with a terrorist dude, also with a Colombian dude that was with the little lady that was doing that killing Colombia. Man, her son had a little good relationship. So I'm gonna talk about a few things. What's up, Landover? Yeah, Aaron definitely got touched on growing up in the city, man. That old DC, you know what I'm saying? Definitely got to talk about that, man. Ain't nothing like that walking to Anacostia Park for them go-go's, man, on Malcolm X Day. Shit, what do? I hope y'all can hear me in this joint. What's good, chat with love? You like, yeah. That pride joint, and me, that's definitely a joint, man. That's a big topic, man, with that pride joint, man, because a lot of us guilty of that joint, man. You get in the way of a lot of progress, man. A lot of progress. Yeah, Robert. I had a little run with the cartel joint. I mean, not a run in, but a relationship with cocaine cowboy joint. I got a little few stories with him. Yeah, Mike, the Maker Oreo joint should be coming out the end of this week. We had a good talk, DC, New York joint, talking trash with each other. I keep on telling, man, Harlem is slick joint, but they ain't the flies, man. DC the flies, man. So we had a little fun talking trash to each other. What's up, Bo? Shout out to Big Mo. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a few more stories, different stories come out. Have a lot of interviews coming up, man. Working on uh, uh, a few dudes that came on some murder cases. I'm gonna start having a few of them. I'm gonna have a little Traylon White. He coming up. Detroit Park. You know that. A few good gentlemen come in working on some females also. Let them tell their story, man. Just trying to spread the love, man, and grow the joint, man. But I definitely enjoy the feedback and all the love I be getting from everybody. But y'all might gotta recommend some. What, who watched that Redskin game, man, yesterday, man? That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Man, that's a good question, Cassandra. My goal is really just trying to teach the youth not to just not really make the same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's really the nutshell. Just trying to teach them not to make the same mistakes. Give them a little bit of knowledge, man, because like I say, when we was coming up, we had more support. We had more people to talk to. They don't really have a lot of people to talk to. So I'm trying to just, do my part. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have no specific goal in mind. I just want to just do my part. I heard the audio choppy. I don't know why it's choppy. That's right, Mike. Talk to him. Talk to him, Mike. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Kevin. We doing some of my little chop up joint. Why my joint keep being unstable? Whatever question y'all got, any question y'all got out there? Yeah, Rob, I'm definitely gonna try to get used to going live. Definitely, man. Definitely. I can't mess with y'all tonight. See what y'all want to talk about. What y'all want to talk? What question y'all got? A refresh on my end. Hope I don't knock nobody out. Yeah, yeah, Detroit is a rocket stories uptown. Uh, uh, rocket stories uptown, man. Uptown played a strong role in my way of thinking, man. For I try and get a dollar, man. Y'all definitely got the slickest style uptown. There's a lot of stories up there. Definitely a lot of stories uptown, man. The city got a lot of rich history. I don't know why I keep getting bad reception sometimes. I hope y'all can hear me pretty good. Yeah. Tank, man. Tank was a good dude, man. Tank was a good dude, man. I can go on and on about Shorty, man. Real loyal, honorable dude, man. Crushed me when he got killed. Uh, this was a tragedy, you know what I'm saying? But that would come with the game, you know what I'm saying? You can't control how that game gonna play out, man. But he was an honorable guy, man. A ladies' man. The ladies loved him. He was a gentleman. Man, I Shorty, rest in peace, man. He definitely was a good dude, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And Southwest got a lot of stories, man. When I was real young, man, a lot of bank robbers come from Southwest. Way before Wayne Prairie, there was a lot of bank robbers that, was doing stuff down Southwest, man. Southwest always been a close knit family too. Oh, you talking about Southwest by Wingate? Yeah, that's funny you say that. See, I consider all that Southeast. Yeah, I consider all that Southeast. Yeah, I gotta get a better screen with them. Yeah, that's right, Cassandra, about getting that money. Yeah, it might be the room. You're right, Cam. I don't know what the hell was going on with my reception in this joint. Yeah, you right about that, Cassandra. It's definitely, man. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes in there, man, so the channel can grow, push the subscriptions, but definitely keep the likes going, so YouTube can know that we trying to get out there. Yeah, 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 Robert. I already did. I interviewed Unique. That's gonna come out next week. We had a good little powwow. That's coming out. Detroit versus everybody. I'm trying to get some property in Detroit, Don. You got to show me where it's at. I heard the property real cheap. People running up there, man. You got to show me the games. I come up there. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely trying to get up there. I hope the Detroit Lions don't walk my Redskin down for that playoff, though. No, I don't think he out, Charles. They say like the news said another 30 months or something. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know who Teflon that was locked up for the murder of Jay Byes, Lynn Byes' brother. So I'm working on that joint. That's gonna be an exclusive joint. He just came home for doing like 30 years. So I'm working on him also. Yeah, yeah. Look, we're working on some good girl stories too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just appreciate y'all giving that support up, man. Just keep sending them likes, keep sharing the channel, keep giving me the likes, man, so we can grow this joint. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let the world know, man. DC started a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff, man. We gotta get it out there. Yeah, definitely, man. Philly boy, shout out to you, champ. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, we'll catch up, definitely, man. Definitely, man. Oh, you got us? Okay. Yeah, but we just got to get them stories out there. Y'all know some good stories, some good topics. Y'all got some schools that I can go speak to. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just trying to share this knowledge. With any question, any more questions y'all got out there? What y'all got? Talk relationships. Yeah, somebody else said something about Willie Strickland, man. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Shout out to whoever project DC Valley Green. Yo, Valley Green was a hell of a spot. You ain't lie about that. Appreciate that, Robert Brown. Appreciate it, Indiana. Give us some love. I appreciate that. The Ibex. Yeah, the Ibex. Yeah, they got a lot of history there. Yeah. The whole Miles interview, that's up. That's Woody Woods. Fresh my memory. What about Woody Woods? I'm not all hip with Woody Woods. Unless I'm missing something. But the Miles joint all the way up there, LJ. Yeah, but that Willie Strickland, that'd be a good joint. I think Slim did about 40 years or something crazy. St. Louis. What's up? I was locked up with a few St. Louis dudes. Shout out to St. Louis. East St. Louis also. I don't know what Pop getting my gas. R Street, yeah. R Street definitely got legendaries up there, man. Mike Smith, you going all the way back. Skating ring. Oh, okay. Got the go-go takes. Okay, I got you. I seen Lance Moulton and Jaspers. We talked about coming on there, so I'm waiting to hear from him. I gave him the number. I love to get most of them. Lance played for a couple of my teams down the Airboat. Street Lord from Detroit for interview. Okay, you two, he just got out solid guy. Okay, yeah, DMS Young. Man, Big G, man, y'all got to push Big G out. Man, Big G had a few conversations. I'm waiting on him. Yeah, because son, I'm working back on the cabarets, and then when it get warm again, when the sun come, I'm gonna get back out there real active. Demar Johnson, we talked to. We talked. I haven't talked. He got his own fight to fight. Oh yeah, he went back to the cabarets. Yeah, I'm gonna get them joints cranking back in the summertime. Hey, don't worry about that. There's definitely some outside stuff and some indoor joints. Fred, what's up with you, champ? What's up with you? Y'all make sure y'all keep getting them hitting them likes, man. Get the likes up there. Let YouTube know we coming. Let them know we coming. I got some time for y'all tonight, man. Give me some topics. What y'all want to rap about? The MB, what's that? MB's New Balance. What that mean, Detroit? Nah, we ain't never go up against the Annapolis Alexander's mob champ. We had Players World. I just do a lot of stuff with Players World on some business and sports, but we ain't never had no beefs to go with them. Yeah, you ain't never lie about that, Charles. Definitely. Yeah, I get in that kitchen and cook a little. You see this weight, don't you? West Africa, I was born. Okay, West Africa. Shout out to West Africa. I appreciate that. What you mean out of the banks? I don't know. I stay. Your cousin said I stay out in the bank homes. Nah, I don't know what that's hip to that. Yeah, again, unique coming up next week. Oh yeah, my top 5. I wish to interview like my top 5. Man, I like to interview Rick Ross. I like to interview. Believe it or not, I like to interview Kim Kardashian's mother. I think she interested joint. And I also, that fifth one is interesting. Let me think on that fifth one. Oh, he was born in Georgetown. Okay. My kid's mom and them was raised in Georgetown also. Oh yeah, yeah. I got a few of them I like to interview, but I definitely I like to get in the mind of Kim Kardashian's mother to see her mind frame. I see what they doing, man, because she made 2 billionaires. I got this. I love to ask her a few questions. Oh, that fifth person, LeBron James. He asked me, I would love to interview LeBron James. Lee Troy Parker. A few people asked about that Terrence joint. I take it. I wouldn't overly push for it, but I take it. Epic. I don't want to mess the name up. Checking it from Baltimore. I don't even know how to pronounce that, man, but I appreciate the love, man. Yeah. VA. I'm trying to get Bubba Day then. Victor Page. Victor Page called about 3 months ago. He said he doing all right. He in. Yeah, see, Cassandra, you thinking like I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna give some Shorty Pop stories too, CD. Yeah, I'm gonna give some Shorty Pop story. I got a few of his joints too. I like that you open to interview people others won't interview because they went against the code. Yeah. I'm trying to interview anybody that got an interesting story that I think can bring some knowledge to somebody, man. That jewels, share some jewels. Yeah, John Doe, Joe Breaker said he ain't trying to do it. Man, them rap several times. He said he ain't trying to, get on no podcast. So, I gotta wait till he come around. Hey, Mike, we started so much stuff, man. We can't get the credit for all that stuff we started. I was debating with Mecca Audio about that, man. We was going with the Harlem, New York joint, man. I told him, man, Harlem might be fly, but it ain't no DC, man. I told him we started a majority of all that shit. Yeah, Don, I love to go on that Matt Harper show, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got to connect, push me on him. Man, Pastor, you on a good joint. Yeah, Charles. I told Iz also, so I'm waiting on his response. That happened, man. I love to get Lennon on there, man. Man, look, hey, Philly, George Avenue got so much history. Internet, Park Road joints, man, the Mortons, the Madness Shop, shit, Kennedy Street. Matter of fact, I put me and Kennedy, a little twin on Kennedy Street. We're gonna be doing something soon. We just talked the other day. So you're gonna have Uptown joint. Yeah, CD. Ty say he'll go. Larry say he questionable, and I think Ed say he'll go. So I'm working on that Madness joint too. Yeah, that George Avenue day. Yeah, hell of a joint, Detroit. Yeah, you talking now. Y'all definitely make sure y'all get them lights up there. Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh man, that's my all time. I love to get him there. And also I got Mark Two Shot. Oh, Summer Dan 88 Slim. Crazy. Convertibles everywhere, man. The Rams everywhere, man. Pretty girls. Appreciate that, Grant Oliver. Yeah, they coming back, Cassandra. Trust me. Yeah, and Booty. Yeah, and Booty got he got two different times Booty didn't show up, so it's on him now. 640. Yeah. Few joint my man, little Boo, up there. Few good dudes up there. What's my other man? Good off. Yeah, there's a few good 640 stories, man, guys. Yeah, Charles Smith posted did something too. I posted some Charles Smith probably about 4 months ago. Shout out to Juju. Yeah. There's a lot of stories, man. Y'all got some good people, man. Definitely, man. And when y'all want to talk about certain topics, just go on my Instagram page, Curtbone_DC. Just DM me some good topics, man. I can jump on here. We can chop it up, man. Now it ain't really hard for me to get interviewed with people. It's hard for them to schedule at the same time. I got a lot of people in line. Yeah, you got a lot of people in line. Yeah, I'm working on some of them joints. Mm-hmm. Clifton Terrace. Yeah. So it's not really hard. It's not really. It haven't been hard so far to get the interview. It's just a matter of scheduling on people's schedule. I definitely love to get a big G. Different guy from the homie. Yeah, Robert. Ain't no big Christmas celebrating party, but I'm ready for it. Yeah, I know LJ, man. But people are gonna move at their own speed. So whenever they ready, I'm gonna be here. Jeez. Me up, Sky, the Mansion Slam, Mo, Joe Well, etc. Oh yeah, so we got a lot of slang. The Thug and Gunner situation. Oh, that's a deep joint, man. These young guys don't understand that Rico and that conspiracy. The boy Gunner gonna be in a bad situation because they basically made him make all them derogatory statements against them. All they wanted was the statements on file. This substantiate that they're a gang recognized by one of the members. So he really hurt them guys. Even if he don't come back and cause a bad move, you know what I'm saying? And especially this time of day, he might never be able to come back in the hood no more. Even if he don't get on the stand. Yeah, I know about Demencio. Yeah, Demencio was a good man. Man, Demencio had a few different females we dealt with at one time, but he was a good man back in those days. Appreciate that, Philly boy. Yeah, that's right. Flood this thing. Man, and I got a lot of Baltimore dudes that mess with some of my best friends in Baltimore. We talk every day. Mm-hmm. It's hard to beat the conspiracy, Black. The promoters. Yeah, we were supposed to do a round table on some promoters. Repeaters papers is basically if you get charged with a crime over and over, so you get like a 3-time drug charge or something like that, and they call the repeaters paper to try to enhance you to give you life or close to life. Oh, you say, yeah, no, I'm not married. So I don't know. I want to know that, but no, I'm not married. Yeah. That money. That's right. Yeah, I see the lights coming. Yeah, keep the lights up there. Let's get the lights up there. Get some people jumping in here. Share the channel with some people. I got time tonight. I'm trying to see what they want to talk about. Any questions on anything? What you think about snitching on the dead? That seems to be the new thing. Yeah, that's a tricky joint, man. That's a tricky joint, man, because a lot of that stuff, you snitch on the dead man, and then he gone, and then somebody can't get to him. They might go crush his kids, man. So that's a tricky joint, man. That's a tricky joint. Because DC started Quiet Storm. You sure did. A Street, Bay Street, North Calvary. Hell yeah, Bay Street was. Yeah, we used to go there to do a lot of things on Bay Street back then. What are your goals for 2023? Yeah, my goal is 2023, man, is to grow my platform, what I'm on now. Also, tighten my business up that I do outside of this right here. But I definitely want to get on some more podcasts some bigger grow the platform basically and tighten up my business. How can the feds charge you with something that your friends know about, but you had nothing to do with? You can be a civilian and still catch a case. Yeah, that's why they be picking up 15 and 20 dudes. They know a lot of them dudes be civilians, but they know they got information. So when she put them on that chain and threaten them with all that time, they know somebody gonna break. You know what I'm saying? They already know that. Yeah, bad news. Philly boy, need to bring you up, champ. I'm DC. I hear that. What we gonna talk about, Philly boy? Tell me something about yourself. I got some money to hear from OG. I got some money to hear from OG Strickland. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that Strickland joke. That was brought to my attention, man. Oh man, that's all right, Thomas. Man, Thomas gave me a couple of hours, man. I appreciate that, man. Oh man, god damn, make me feel special. Appreciate that, man. Shout out Thomas, man. With the channel been up, it go start talking to people. I go talk to schools. I'm gonna jump out there. So I wish I would have started, but you know they say never late, too late. But if I can go back, I would have started again, man. Definitely, man. Shout out to Thomas, man. I appreciate the donation, man. That meant a lot. That was that you make a dude sensitive. Reality Jones, I got a combination. I'm trying to fit. It might be Trayon White, either twin from Kennedy Street. They had that popular charge back there. Also got Harleen, young. Yeah, Philly boy. I still hustle up R Street, Lincoln Road before I even started messing with Rayful. A lot of people don't know that. I might talk about that. Bruce Brown, DC filmmaker. Yeah, I remember Bruce Brown. Made a couple of movies here. I don't know what he's doing these days. I might got to put a APP out on. So I love to get the comedian from me, all of them. Earthquake, Martin Lawrence, all of them. And that Gilbert Arenas would be nice. I'm the first team he played with Falls on the Street joint. We played We Are One. Yeah, man. Pete been trying to do all that back to school band. I mean, Capital Center joint. Promoters been talking about that forever, man. All the bands won't get on the same page, man, for whatever reason. But everybody been trying to redo that that Go-Go Live joint. So I think that's gonna be it might don't happen. I hate to say, because they've been trying to do it for like the last 15 years. Yeah. Reality Jones, Mecca Audio. I got him. I already interviewed him. I'm gonna post it up next week or even this weekend. Yeah. What y'all think about Trina Boo as a female? Yeah, the Verizon Center let it happen. They trying to get money. It's rough out here. They let it happen. Yeah, the Go-Go Live was nice, but you should have seen some of them Coliseum Go-Go's. Them Jones rival some Alphabet boys do play fair. Yeah. Lisa the World a good one too. Yeah. Y'all gonna make me look up Rod. I mean, make me reach out to Strickland. Oh, you did a one-on-one with Chuck Brown in 2011? Yeah, you need to drop that. Had some hell of a parties with Chuck Brown. Need to talk about some of them parties. The swim parties. Yeah, Hakeem. Yeah, a lot of people don't know we had 6 world champions. I argue with my Baltimore friends about that. Yeah, Trina used to be around the bands. She used to be with the little Hector Jamal girls. She did a lot. Appreciate that. I think that's Messiah. I hope I ain't messing the name out. Shout out to Real New York. Got love for you. I appreciate that. Definitely. Check out, make sure you check out my joint with Unique. We dropping that on the weekend or even Monday. Yeah, John Doe. That's definitely, I need to do. Yeah. If you got a link on Sugar Ray Leonard, man, send them to me. If you got, if you got any relationship with Sugar Ray Leonard, I love to get him. Hell yeah. What else y'all want to rap about? Come on, I'm up. Ain't but 9:17. What advice y'all got, man, for me servicing the young people, man? It's hard to get to them, man. What advice y'all got for that to help me on that? Steve Francis, man. Steve Francis backed out 3 times. He keep on giving me a date, and then he backed out. So I don't know what's going on with my man Steve. Or the Alphabet Boys ain't gonna never play fair. You already know that. It's their job to catch you and your job to get away. Yeah. I speak to schools a lot before the COVID started. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's hard to reach some of the youngers, but a lot of them, believe it or not, they want to be talked to. It's just that, man, us as the old guys or whatever they call the OGs, we just got to make it an effort, man, to keep pulling them up. You can't give up on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they already feel like everybody gave up on them, so they already got a lot of business with them. So we got to stay on them. Yeah. We just had some Christmas giveaways. We had a toy drive the other day in Carver Tourism, 50 families. The kids had a ball, brought tears to our eyes. Yeah, LJ. But one thing about the Google, they can Google you down, so that helps a lot. What's up, Uncle Wayne? Okay, Epic Trainer Youth Dudes. Oh yeah, Shorty was one of the Golden Gloves. Okay, I see. Sugar She Smith. Okay, yeah, my guy, look him up. Somebody's talking to me today about getting back into the amateur boxing. So I might be trying to throw some amateur shows. Yeah, Big G the cameraman. Oh, that's a good one. I ain't thinking about my man. That's my man too. That's right, Super Black Love. That's right. You got to meet him where they at. You say a lot of times us being older guys, we come and pull all our stuff for them, man. They don't really. They need your ear. They don't want to hear all our stories like that. You want to get your ear. Wayne, Ego. Oh yeah. 16th Street, yeah, man. Got a lot of business from up there. I got a lot of business from up there in my old days. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, DC small, but we was heavy. I agree. Okay, Marvin, yeah, do that. I love to have him. Yeah. I see Mike. When I was young, an old lady whispered in my ear. Yeah. You right about that. Yeah, Reality Jones. Yeah, now I reached out to ears. I'm waiting on him. He said the Prelude. I ain't seen one of them in years, man. Yeah. That Mad Cup was a mean joint, man. A lot of talent came to there. Yeah, Fat Trail. He supposed to did something before he went to jail, so he back. I can't catch him now. I'm still looking for him. Okay, you been in Baltimore, Danita? Oh yeah, it remind you of it, huh? I got to become a millionaire to come home. You damn, it's so high, right? Yeah, Section 8 mob got it. Section 8 mob did a whole lot too, man. They went on the road, went down Atlanta. Burn, we need one, champ. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right, Black Love. They ain't too far gone, man. You got to pull up on them, man. A lot of them young, they want you to pull up on them, man. I'm telling you. I can see it walking down the street, working the same way you say something. Man. Yeah, bad news. Section 8 was before their time. They was before their time. They was thinking, they was forward thinking. They definitely were. Yeah, Funk and Sugar Bear definitely got to get them. Definitely. I'm from Minnesota. What you got to say about outside? When you say Minnesota, you saying the avenue or you saying the state? I know all I know. The state Minnesota, Sandstone, Minnesota. I had a stop over there in the fade. Oh, you talking about Avenue? I was about to say that joint cold as a blicky. Oh yeah, Minnesota Avenue, man. That got a long extended history. That's going all the way long, all the way on the Mario Pizza side, all the way down to Good Hope Road, the Ball Brothers, and yeah, Minnesota got a strong history. Matter of fact, I want to say the Gangster Chronicles. A lot of them started on Minnesota Avenue too, on the beginning side, by the Benny Road side. I want to say, man, you talking Cassandra, you definitely got to be consistent with them and genuine, because they got a bullshit lie detector. They system. They can see it and feel it. Best food spot in DC right now. Hey, that's a good question. Good question. Dang, that's a good question. I gotta think on that because I'm old school. I go right across the line to Chrisfield. That's my favorite joint. But I gotta think about DC joint. Yeah, Perkins. Yeah, Perkins doing good, man. He doing real good. Best seafood spot. I'm going with Chrisfield, babe. Yeah, Tony Fortune, man. I got a few stories about him. Tony, that was my man. Tony spent at my house and everything. Funny dude. Very funny, man. You know, man. Oh yeah, and that DC food joint caught me off guard. The mayor of DC, I respect that, man. I wish I was getting the mayor of DC check. Benny Road had the best dress of food spots back in the day. Yeah, Benny Road, yeah. Well, uptown, they a little spoiled up there. They got Jamaican joints, Ethiopian joints. You know what I'm saying? We might have the best curry out joint, but they a little spoiled in uptown with them joints. The best curry, y'all. I ate it with Chinese curry. I ate it tonight, man. At Wasim, they the best Chinese curry, y'all. But for regular curry, it's a lot of up and coming joints now. So Johnny Boy, oh my God, yeah. When I was eating ribs and pork and shit back there, yeah, Johnny Boys, I definitely fuck around them a whole lot. I hear you out, dude. Yeah, I hear you, man. I love to get that job. How to get the interview with Gully dude. Yeah, because he reached out to me years ago, and I put him with a lot of different people down here, gave him a little few information. So, me and him had a real good rapport before I ever got him up there for a couple of years. Back in the 80s, we set a lot of trains back in the 80s. Hell yeah, and they still go on to the day, wearing the ballets and the gators with them silk. Yeah. Oh yeah, DC stamped a lot of stuff. Sergio Kikini, you know what I'm saying? The New Balance, the gray joint, not all other color joints. Hell yeah, TNT, man, TNT. Man, I hate to say they closed now, so I can say it, man. But TNT was the first time I went in the restaurant and realized the smell of a rat. My man Herbie Douglas, Sherman Douglas' brother, rest in peace. He say, "Man, it smell like rats in here." I say, "How you know?" He said, "You ain't never had no dead rats." I say, "No." I say, "Damn, I be smelling this smell, but I didn't know it was dead rats." I ain't never go back in TNT again, man. Oh yeah. Gully mess with the town, man. Gully mess with the town. Hey Mo, you bang TNT, Kenilworth, Paradise, Mayfair, and the side over there, or the side by the wreck of D-Wood, man. Oh my God, man. I'm gonna throw wings and more wings in it. You throw TNT in there. Yeah, right, yeah. But you know what? It's funny because I've been buying a few joints that wasn't great lately too, though. But I don't get too crazy with the color. Damn, Marshall Ball having the ball. Is that what you said, Marshall Ball? So, here it is. You missed the old Wolf. Oh yeah. I definitely missed the old Wolf, man. But I like the new Wolf too, though. And I go walking, I actually go walk there and all that. Chef Table, that's pretty good. Chef Table, yeah. Lucky Stars and Walker Millside. You trying to say they can mess with Wasim? I might gotta check that out, dude. Oh, yeah, you go on that joint, man. Celebrity Hall used to be called the Big Black Hole used to be called the Celebrity Hall. Yeah, oh yeah, 14th Street. Yeah, you gotta. It's 14th Street. You gotta give them they love, man. Do you prefer the pivot or I'm athlete? Both of them good. Both of them good. I might say I am athlete. Both of them good. Hell yeah, Lynn Bauer. Lynn Bauer was a man child out in the NBA, but he was lower boy than everybody. I mean, taking nothing from Jordan, but Lynn Bauer was banging that joint. Was Matt Barnes and Jack talking about when you were out there? I ain't get a chance to talk to him a whole lot. I was actually with Karan Butler and man Jack and them. You know, we supposed to get together. I was trying to get him on my show. So hopefully, matter of fact, I'm gonna try to get him when the Vontae fight come, Lil Tank. I'm gonna try to trap him down there. Yeah, that's right. I do appreciate that, man. That's right. Let them know. Hit the like button, man. They really touched me, man. With my man. What's the name? Yeah, man. Yeah. But the Jack joint, I'm trying to get Jack though. Tyrone, shout out. What's up, Tyrone? John Wall would be mean too, though. Yeah, John Wall would be mean too. Mama Dean. I ain't heard of Mama Dean. I ain't heard of that. You might gotta send me the address on that joint. I ain't heard of that joint. Michelle, what's up? What's up? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Michelle? How you doing, babe? Yeah, John Wall definitely always be a wizard. I wish he would have left. You know, he understood the city. Oh yeah, okay, Gasol. Just say do them 3 times a week. Okay, I'm definitely gonna start trying to do it. That's why I want y'all to give me some topics or ask me some questions. You know, I gotta slice myself up to do this right here. So y'all gotta keep me going. Give me some questions. Oh, I appreciate that, Tyrone, man. I'm just one of the ghosts. I take it. I just be one of them. You know, just trying to get back. Pop? Yeah. It's definitely going good. I mean, definitely, man. Yeah, Will Barton. I was just sitting in the game behind the other day, man. I ain't asked about the podcast, but yeah, I'm gonna holler my man Keith Goody, see if I can get him. Yeah, Atlanta. That's a good observation about Atlanta. Definitely good observation. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I definitely like the love they showing the live, man. Definitely, man. Yeah, that's right. Ashley Larry. Yeah. Yeah, Coach. Yeah, definitely, man. Coach. Yeah, Coach Goody, that's my man. Yeah, Coach Goody, that's my main man. We talk every day, not every other day. We talk every day. Yeah, John Thomas, he ain't yelling right for you. No, he called a meet with him and told him about the players being with him, but he ain't yell at him. And the record said they stopped. They never stopped, but the public record said they did. Trying to get back into the high school game. I was watching them heavy like about 2 years ago, and I heard Wilson pretty good. I heard Coolidge and Roosevelt had a good game the other day too. So I'm trying to get back into that heavy. I love to see the youngest play this because this professional shit's looking like it's fixed all of a sudden. Okay, Gaston, that's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Talk about being a pioneer in the culture. Next day, build a legacy of the business, and one day have an open forum like tonight. Okay. Yeah. I definitely enjoy kicking with y'all, man. I'm gonna have to pull up a little bit more, man. Give me a glass of wine and pull it up. Kentucky Abbott Robert Dockery. Why that name familiar? Yeah, Wayne. Yeah, that professional shit getting crazy, man. They taking the fun out of sports now with the refs and all that shit, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hey, Ali, what's up with you? Man, Madden started it all. Yeah, Madden started it all. I appreciate that, Wayne. Man, nice knowing you too. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna follow that lead, Reality Jones. I'm gonna get on here once a week, at least twice probably. I'm gonna follow your lead. What's a good time y'all think to go live? What's the best times y'all think? Hey Tyrone, you gonna make me start getting a headache thing with that Redskins game, man. We got robbed, raped, assaulted, everything, man. That was just crazy, man. The man Ben Hub, yeah, Dunbar still open. Yeah, Dunbar still open. I don't know how dominant they are, but Dunbar still open. My man Aunt Lee, man, one of my youngest I raised, man. What's up, Shawty? Best time after 6. People off work. Okay, it's 8, 7:30. Oh, you say 7 Cassandra? Okay. I appreciate it, Philly. I need y'all also. Like 7. Okay. You true. Yeah, Trey Kelly, that's coach for Dunbar. That's my son, man. I raised Shaw. We talk every. We should talk every game after his game. We talk before and after his whole college career. Yeah, Trey, that man, Trey gonna get on my couch too. Hell of a story, man. Lost his mother at a young age. Uh, Still finished school, finished college degree. He got a hell of a story. Monday at 8. Okay. Yeah, Dunbar definitely got the great history. Definitely got the great history. Yeah. Man, what y'all think about the young girls out here, man? I ain't talking about being grown and nasty. I'm talking about being aggressive, getting in all this street stuff, man, setting people up and playing with the guns. That's what I want to know. What y'all think about that? That's getting out of hands, man. What's getting into our young queens? That's what I need to know. Is it the drugs? Is it the music? Is it the video? Like, why are these young sisters getting in all this street business, man, and setting people up and doing the stuff they doing? The music definitely, I agree with you. The music plays a strong role, man. A strong role, man. No fathers, definitely. Number one answer. Yeah, number one answer. They definitely not women was around back in our day. Yeah, we need more women to really give them that game. Also, oh yeah, Sweet Pea. Oh my God, that's my second favorite fighter. Yeah, first makes nouns, lady. Yeah, I agree, Bennett. All the homos from the curry, y'all talk that LG. Social media, definitely. Now, I ain't see the Say Cheese interview, the setup queen from Philly. Nah, I ain't see that. Some youngers told me to get on Say Cheese, but I don't know how to get, how that work out with them. You ever get an interview with Fuzzy, I always hear her name. I don't think Fuzzy, I talk to her from every once in a while. I don't think she'll get on here, but I might check her. Yeah. Misplaced anger towards wrong people they don't know. Yeah, China India. I agree, Ant. Is boxing dead? Nah, boxing ain't dead. I'm gonna start doing some shows, amateur show when it get warm too. Some of the women going harder with me. You right about that. The best mama sauce and curry, y'all. Wings and more wings, Benny Road. And she don't do, yeah. I would say Fuzzy ain't gonna do that. I agree with you. Yeah, her name is Pillar out of Philly. Yeah, I'll look her up. Do interviews on DC Donna. Oh, Donna. Yeah. Oh, Donna. Donna was angry. Her ass interview. I seen that, man. Donna's sweet too. Best 90s black sitcom. I guess they're gonna be that Cosby joint. If that was or even Martin. Gotta be between them two. If that's the same era. Yeah, they gotta be between them two. Yeah. They gotta be. Everybody love that Martin. Is that home cooking or he was the best? Man, you said a mouthful, Black Lil. They definitely got the power. James brings some money home. Florida make him give it back. It's like y'all struggling every time he brings some money, he go back. Mark Tujak coming up in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, good times used to make me sick. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because Florida was giving too much money back. Man, when the crack game, pool table, shit, wasn't no money coming in, that ain't hard work. Daryl Tucci, he definitely entertaining. Yeah. Jamie Foxx, bad boy. New York Undercover, I wasn't crazy about that one. Can't do movie and TV reviews. Also, my brother. Yeah, hell yeah. They chasing the BBLs and dudes who fake rap or sell weed. Yeah, that's the new drug dealer, man. I hate to say, You know what I'm saying? The new NBA player. You right. Mm-hmm. You right. Mm-hmm. I don't need smoke weed, but I like to get one of them weed dispensaries. They printing money with them joints. Tyrone Lawson, we was texting back and forth trying to get him on every game. You played it on my team down the farm, him in Taiwan. I love to get Beasley, man. I love to get Beasley. I think he's going through a few things, but I love to get him. Definitely. I definitely love to get him. That's right. Make sure y'all keep putting them, hitting that like button. Wayne's brothers, the Wayne's brother, they ultra talented. That's crazy how talented they is. That's a hell of a family tree. You know what I'm saying? And they do a whole bunch of right behind the scenes, especially the oldest one. You did a big Curtbone after high school. I didn't see you. After high school. Yeah. I went to jail at 89, man. Did about close to 4 years. Came on like 93. Yeah. I went away for a minute. The one positive thing, I got my GED when I was in there. Detroit, DC, when it comes to style. DC, man. DC, champ. DC. Anacostia Park in the summer. Epic. Consulting on films. Hey, that's one of my goals, Bennett. I love to consult on some films because I'll be saying some scenes and some shit that don't make sense to me. Yeah, I seen that, man. That touched me. Yeah. It was Wayne Perry like that. Yeah. Well, he was making noise. Yeah, he official. DC the Flies. That's right, Detroit. Let him get him right. Tell him. Nobody represent the real DC like Curtbone. If you from here, you know what you know. Man, definitely, man. I'm gonna get a love. I'm gonna give you highlights. If you earn them, I'm gonna give them to you. The youngest violence out here ain't gonna frustrate you. They too violent. Unifest on George Avenue Day. Yeah, hell of a times. Yeah, hell of a times on a George Avenue Day. Yeah, he go back shoot. When I was coming up, man, we used to go to George Avenue Day. We used to go. How you doing, Natasha? We used to go to down Peterborough, Arthur Capers, Bury Farms, River Terrace, Anacostia Park, all these outdoor planes, Rosedale. Man, the bands played everywhere outside back in the day. We used to get on our biking ride from neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood, the zoo. Oh, yeah, Crystal's so great. Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, Crystal was a hell of a joint. Yeah. Back to school boogie, hell yeah. Malcolm X down there, hell yeah. Cape was a hell of a joint. Wisdale plea deals. I got to do a little more investigation on Wise plea deals, but they going to mess them a whole lot of them around. Because Shorty already heard it with them statements. How the homecoming New Yorkers got robbed. that was really their show. How the homecoming, the Unifest, yeah, hell of a yeah. Unifest is big. Oh, the Conroe of the stadium. Oh man, that's my number one, man. That was our grounds right there. That was our joint, that Conroe, man. A lot of memories down there, man. A lot of memories. A lot of memories. Yeah. I want y'all definitely, man, share the channel, man. Hit the like button. Also, man, hit me on my Instagram, Curtbone_TV. A few of them, not a whole lot of them. How the Apple do it? He wasn't big in DC. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, when I was gone in jail, he kind of made his name a little bit, so I can't speak to what he was doing when I was gone. But when I was here, he was just one of a lot of New York guys that was in the area. Who was the toughest DC? Who was the toughest DC then or Chicago now? That's a good question. Chicago now more reckless. Ain't no structure. Ain't no killing is killing. But DC was it was something. It was something. I think Chicago was a little more reckless and abandoned how they going about it. Because even back there when DC was the murder capital, you wasn't shooting no playground up with kids on there. You wasn't shooting in the car with one dude you trying to get and his mother, aunt, and all them in the car. So Chicago was a little more reckless than when we was coming up. We need a real DC show like Power. Oh man, do we? Somebody got that bread. They can talk to me about that DC show. Ping all your channels. Yeah, walk me through that. Ping on my channel. My son ain't here. He got to show me how to do that. Per capital DC State, Chicago. Your per capital DC, What do you know about 15th and C Street Northeast? 15th and C, Donald, shit, Sean, knockout Sean. That shit, I got it. That was part of my crew, extended. Curry, you got a movie in works being around every one of your stories. Yeah, I'm trying to get that budget or network reality. I love to put it down, man. Appreciate it, Anthony. Yeah. Appreciate it, Anthony. Yeah, proud of you too, Slim. I see you working, man. Working hard every time I see you, man. I appreciate that. We never see a black man working hard, man. You keep up what you're doing too. Know anything about 6 and S Northwest? Yeah, my man. I used to go up 6 and S before I go to Howard, man. Kenny Bonds, Boo, David L. One of them live on 6th Street. I want to say Boo lived on 6th Street, the little apartments right there. Brian Ross, oh my God, love him. Okay, let's all get a proposal together so Kirk can get a documentary movie together. That's right, yeah. I'm gonna try to get back long as God make it willing for me. Kobe better than LeBron. Facts. Get out of here. Get out of here, Jay. Get out of here, man. Rest in peace, Kobe. I don't want to go against the Kobe, man. You know, rest in peace, let him be the king, but he ain't the king, man. He ain't the king, man. King the baddest nigga on the court and off the court. How would start your own fashion line compared to how it is now? Man, back then, man, it was exciting. You know what I'm saying? You had to work a little harder. I wish I could have started off now with where you can just promote in your house and never go nowhere, man. It was the go-go singers, all the basketball players in high school, all the street dudes, all the pretty girls. It was real work, but it was exciting to do it. So I wouldn't give that knowledge. I wouldn't give that experience up. But right now, you can sell to the whole world. Now that wasn't all days. We Are One. That was We Are One when Steve was down there. But DC got a lot of rich history, man. Met an old head in the feds from Northwest named Boo who just came home not too long ago. They say he was getting a few dollars out there. I ain't sure what Boo that is, but it's a few Boos I know who's getting a couple dollars. Shout out to Fat Rodney. Oh, man, that's my man, Fat Rodney, man. And he had the Range Rover. We used to get everybody in the go-go that got 4x4s to follow us from the Black Hole all the way over to Suitland Park, where it's a big hill. You can go up like this hill, straight up hill of grass. Man, we had like 40 to 50 trucks following us up that hill, man. And I used to lead them. I used to go try to go up steps. Man, people broke their asses and everything following us, man. Did I ever have a good day in prison? Believe it or not, man, I had a lot of good days in prison, man, because they never couldn't lock up my mind. They had my body, but they ain't had my mind. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm a leader by nature, so, so I was good with networking with a lot of dudes from other cities. Met a lot of good Memphis dudes, some New Orleans dudes. So I don't have a whole lot of bad memories in jail, man. But, I wouldn't want to do it again, but I had some good days there. Lost a lot of weight in jail, too. Diggs Brothers would be a good bone. Okay, Diggs Brothers, okay. The Diggs Brothers. You're not talking about Michael Diggs, Bay Street, are you? The Boney Ronnie crew. You didn't say the Boney Ronnie. What you know about that, Cassandra? Y'all was young getting paid. Yeah, get that. Stephon Trail, yeah, get that. What was the climate back then when EU was on the national stage? Man, EU did their thing. Everybody in the country, they be like, man, I ain't never heard of doing the go-go music. I said, you heard of doing the butt, didn't you? They was like, yeah. I said, well, you know about go-go. The EU did. He had Sugar Bear had a hell of a run. Desert Runner, yeah, that's right, Bob. That's what I had. That joint did, man. Climb steps, do everything. No snow, walk through that snow, man. So, yeah, we had a lot of fun back there, man. Man, Fat Rod used to go to Kings Dominion, man, making rap videos in the booth and all type of stuff, man. I was trying to track some of that stuff down. What was your motivation to start your own platform? I just wanted to speak to the people. I do a lot of behind the scenes talking, like I said, schools and group homes and stuff like that. And people say, man, you got to let more people hear you. And you keep wanting to say you want to help people, man. You got to get on the platform. So it took me a while to gather up my courage to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, I'm from the old school. So we was always trained, say less and do more. Don't take no pictures. That's why I don't got a lot of pictures of my previous life, because we was trained not to do that because the pictures was used against you in court. That was going to send you to jail. So, so I know I got to get the new wave. I got to get out the caveman thinking. So I got to come on the platform where I want to speak to a large group of people. Internet, youngers got to see something outside the joint, and they already know the history of DC because they didn't experience it. So, DC probably was the last city rap hit because of our culture was so strong. Original New Orleans, but grew up in DC. You're surprised the similarities between two cities. Man, I get that a lot. New Orleans and DC. That Slim. You never lie about that. A lot of similarities. Mm-hmm. Thanks, D. Appreciate it. I know Brian Triple. Yeah, I know Brian Triple. Yeah. Everyone tune in weekly for conversation with Curtbone. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna start jumping here on Mondays. They say Mondays at 7 or 8 is good. So I'm guessing. I guess at 8, probably 7:38. So I'm gonna figure what's one of them be out. But yeah. Monday, we're gonna definitely get some motivation Mondays and talk about some stuff. Have a few little topics. Make sure y'all share with your friends and family. Keep giving them likes. I'm trying to work because somebody gave me 10. I'm trying to find his name again. I don't even see it. He really blew me away with that. If my son was here, he would really be talking trash. Shout out to Ratman, vicious knockout awesome. I said Ratman was my man. Rest in peace. DC is the Mecca on the low. A lot of talent. Coach backseat. Sure did. Thomas was his name. Salute good people. My man father was a cab driver in DC back in the day, about 30 years. Had stories growing up in Africa. That's right. Two music came up off Go-Go a lot. Yeah. Go-Go inspired a lot of music, a lot of beats behind the scene. They Twinklewood and took the drums out so you can't hear all of it. But if you know the sound, you'll know it was influenced by the Go-Go beat. Yeah, that's right, Abdul, man. I appreciate that, man. I need all the love. Man. I'm trying to grow the channel, man. I'm trying to, become a household name for the city, man. Because I ain't going to never let DC die as long as I got breath in my body. And PG, you know what I'm saying? I embrace the whole DMV, even though I'm original DC. City, Uptown, Keefe in the building. Appreciate that, Uptown. Get a sit down Sandy dude here. Yeah. I'll be running the Sandy a lot too. He's over the J. He's one of my youngest in the block with him. Good guy, man. I remember when he was when I was younger, I remember saying he's the boss of ham. Mm-hmm. That's right, Natasha. Love DC. Appreciate it. Benny, was that you who did that donation? That was, who was that, man? Give him a shout out, man. We all hit them like buttons. Don't wake up. We ain't going to sleep. It's even 9:53. At least got another 20, 30 minutes of me. Where we okay, Thomas, man. Shout out to Tom, man. But we gotta support anyway. How fan, appreciate it. Black Love Birds, Rock Creek Park. That's right, Rock Creek Park. Shout out to Out the Stink. Mm-hmm. Which stink? We'll shout them up. Which stink? Mm-hmm. Well, man, is the Redskins gonna make the playoff? Lil Richard Johnson, man, Bo, man, oh my God, them was both of them in my heart, baby daddy point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do a lot of Haynes Point. I went down there occasionally. I don't got a whole lot of story about Haynes Point. I went down there occasionally. Pat, got stepped down in Kentucky. I agree with you guys. He got to get out of there. We need some young blood. Do this any of the DMV rappers. Yeah, I listen to a lot of them. A lot of them I don't know their name, but I listen to. I love the boy that got locked up on 37. I listen to No Savage. I like the boy Active Baller. I love Northeast. I am Northeast. Young E-Class. That's my man. I love him. I listen to a few of them. Yeah. Georgetown, that's heartbreaking, man. I mean, all that history gone down the drain. The Peas and Brothers, I like to get them. I be seeing Anthony when I was walking the bridge at one time. I like to get both of them. I got Barry the trainer coming up. I got him come. So they don't train no more, but I got Barry coming up. He got a lot of history over there, headbangers, all that. Stinky Dink a legend, man. Yeah, Stinky Dink grabbed that torch out the Fat Rodney. Yeah, man. Stinky Dink a legend. Yeah. That's sad that Verizon sent him to Georgetown. I mean, it's hard to watch for 30 years because he made that shot on what Pat did on the court. But it's time for make a change, man. We gotta get some young coaches down there. They gotta learn how the AAU circuit going. I hate to say it, but they gotta slide some envelopes, man. All them big colleges getting on them top players, man. They dropping them envelopes, man. Oh yeah, the Herbo. Yeah, the Herbo was a the Herbo. My heart is very fond, but he can't touch Herbo with a 10-foot pole. Herbo, the Tyler there was crazy. The old guy who started, I be trying to get him. Let me get all the footage you got. Real old and stubborn. I ain't gonna get it, but I was trying to get it so I could do a little documentary on that joint. But the Herbo, wasn't no regular niggas jumping out there. How you see in the other leagues when people just I'm getting my team and play with their team. You wasn't jumping out there. You gonna get caught on a nigga from as all men, all American, get birds. Yeah, he said the real dogs. Yeah. That's a good question about Stinky Dink with them royalties because that joint went crazy. I don't know what state she's at so, but she grew up in PG. I forgot what part. I want to say Fort Washington, but I don't know what part. Down with them Jones, he real stuff. He got a vacant store that I'm trying to get to do a curry yard. He won't even rent that joint open, man. He always been a little mean little guy, man. Oh, for Eli Place, okay. Well, I stand corrected. I thought you was from PG Plaza. Stay slash show from Eli Place. Okay, thanks for the correction. Well, who from? Okay, Meyer from Maryland. Meyer from Maryland. Okay, Meyer from Maryland. Okay, yeah. It's a young lady that was a singer. Man, I don't know her name. She's from Waldorf. I went to Columbia Records had like a little joint down Georgetown with a Georgetown movie theater. It used to be a theater. It used to be like a little music theater right there, like a little Baby Howard looking joint. And I seen Destiny Child, Jagged Edge before they blew up. They was doing a showcase, and there was a girl with the headliner from Waldorf. It was about her though. They did the whole joint. They was undercards. Beyonce and was babies. This girl blew that joint, but I never heard no more from her, man. She was like a Patti LaBelle. I can't even remember her name, but I went to an open showcase that Columbia Records did down there. Yeah, Miles, she from Waldorf. I knew she was from Maryland somewhere. But yeah, man, it's crazy because I'm Haitian there. I remember after and Beyonce was real young. She heard us talk. She said, "Y'all like us? Y'all like us? Y'all?" We said, "Yeah, y'all did good." You know, and they was young too, man. Never would thought she'd have been the queen of pop, whatever she is now. Janelle, appreciate the love you give me on Instagram. Yeah, definitely got Mecca Audio coming up. My state in Largo, okay. Somebody say Largo. Somebody said Waldorf earlier. I know it was PG somewhere. I don't know where in PG. They say her father was, played a strong role in her getting into business. Yeah. Oh, he went to Roseville, Maryland. Yeah. Y'all give me some topics before I go. I got like another 20 minutes in me. Give me some topics before I go. I really enjoyed this segment. I really enjoy you too, Kassan. Appreciate all the love, support, and give me some knowledge on here. So I'm definitely going to take your word and start doing the Monday joints. Yeah, Bobby. Hell of a fight on Elliott Field. Hell of a fight. People don't know Ham AC ain't even have a ring. Jim the sparring was the best you ever going to see. Like Mark Johnson was so good. He sparred bigger guys. So you got to really see, him be pushed when he sparred. Oh yeah, Southeast kept some good joints. I remember I went over Highland. Melvin Foster was a young dude. He wasn't. He was probably about 13, 14. I seen him running as a young kid out the Highland on the field. Tank and Johnny Gill from the town. Yeah, they from DC. I think Tank more on the Maryland side. I think Johnny Gill from DC side. Hey, but one thing about Charleston White, funny dude. Smart though. He real smart. Funny. Turkey riding the Benny Road streetcar. Now, I tried jumping there one day, and it pulled off. I missed the joint, man, just to be curious, yeah. But I ain't get on it though. The old DC or new DC? I like the old DC mindset better in the camaraderie. I like the new DC look, but I wish if I could bring the old DC thinking and camaraderie and put it in this new DC, that'd be the perfect DC. Janelle from Holla, I ain't know that. How know the dude called Goldie from the Black Exploitation film from DC? Yeah, I'm trying to think his name somebody the other day. Yeah, bad man. You know, he was real cool with Lil Richard too. Lil Richard Johnson, he was cool with him. Yeah, bad man, bad boy. Johnny from Minnesota. Yeah, I know he from that area. Yeah. The Mark Bonds own love and H2O. No, he love, not H2O. H2O was the boy Abdul. Oh yeah, Johnny Minnesota Avenue. I knew he was in that side somewhere. Yeah, Southeast. How do much money came through so many hands? We should have this city locked down with black ownership. Yeah, I agree, Kasong, but I got to tell people, you got to understand, when that money was coming through, especially when my little people that was around me, we was babies. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I went to jail at 20. So I did a lot of shit from 15 to 20. So, you know, wasn't nobody buying no streets and buildings up at 17. You know what I'm saying? Raver even went to jail at 24. He was a young pup. So, you know, but I when I look back, I'll be disappointed some of the older black dudes that was around because they understood the game. They gambled with us, they hustled with us, they did everything else with us. So I wish they would have showed us a little something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you right about that, Cassandra. Yeah. Oh, Richard Johnson, Lil Bo, anybody can be. Yeah, they roaming the world. I had Lil Richard and Lil Bo, one coming from and coming from Hector Jamal. That Hector Jamal was young. The old, yeah, Hector Jamal, man, we walking through 18 place. Shorty got, at the time, I'm probably no more than about 16. The dudes from Edgewood be hustling the dope out there. And one of them said something. It was about 6 of them dudes. It's 3 of us, me and them 2 little niggas. And I was just like, man, you know, F y'all or whatever, man. It was like, they said something slick. So I said, man, I told boy, I said, man, go on Langston, man, and get all them dudes up Langston. But one of them came on us too fast. So we had to start getting down right there, man. I was so nervous. We started fighting. I'm looking around thinking, worrying about them little niggas. Shit. Man, they was working. Lil Bo had a little bet in his hand, like the Hershey Park little bet. The little George you get from the park. They couldn't even grab it, Lord. He was running around hitting dudes and walked off, man. Lil Bo and Richard, man. I never forget that, man. Lil Bo and Richard. I never forget that. Bo was special. Richard was too. Richard still alive. He got life. Yeah, man. I was pretty good with them joints. I was pretty good. I was pretty good with them joints. He said it was time anywhere you went in the country, they knew you from DC by your movements and style. You got that right, Bobby. They knew the swag, they knew the style, they knew the stilo. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody in the country like us, man. Like we set apart. You know what I'm saying? Even women used to say, "We know y'all from DC, expensive." Y'all, you know, yeah. I said, yeah. Who's that with Tracy and Mimi? I think both of them passed away. Tracy and Mimi. Yeah, I think they passed away, and I think Puffy. Your Puffy definitely, I know Puffy definitely did. Yeah. Not even like that anymore. I know, because hip hop raised everybody. Everywhere we go, they love us. No funny. Yeah, definitely. Everybody acts and dresses the same these days. Yeah. It's one big ass neighborhood, the whole country. At Barbie, right. Mm. Yeah. DC was, man, hell of a town, man. Hell of a town at one time, man. We stood out everywhere we went at, man. Everywhere. Definitely. DC girl Amir set the boil board on fire with one video on DC with them white shorts. I think B took some of the swagger. Oh yeah, I gotta check that joint out. Make sure y'all keep hitting the like button. I was told that you hit the like. YouTube know that people interested in what you're talking about, so hit the like button. I'm learning as I go. Oh yeah, the parties opened the door for a lot of dudes, baby. Cause they knew dudes coming on their parties over with that pocket full of money. When it was an MCI, yeah, pocket full of money. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I see a lot of promoters now that they said they was inspired by them parties. I be appreciating that knowledge. Yeah, like and share. That's right, Janelle. Tell them like and share. Yeah, like and share. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get them parties going again when they get warm though. I'm gonna be right back at them. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, I had that latte. Yes, first joint in the DMV. I mean, I got that joint. They ain't believe that joint, man. And the Cadillac dealer called me back about a month later and said, "Well, you got one more Alante in the DMV." I said, "Yeah." They said, "You might know him." I say, "Who?" They say, "Jack Kit Cook." He was the owner of the Redskin. He bought the second Alante, and then there's the lady on P Street that owned the funeral home. She bought the third joint. But yeah, I had that joint. Craig, I got a story about that with the Alante. I thought the police was coming, so I said, man, I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over to the Cadillac dealer because I ain't gonna get locked up. And I went over there and seen that joint in the showroom. Told the man I'll be back tomorrow. I thought I was bullshit. He told me, man, that joint cost $65. I said, okay, I'll be back tomorrow. I sent somebody up that joint next day and got that joint, man. Yeah, that joint got a lot of attention. That was my favorite joint. I love that joint. Yeah, Sonny was Bronx Tale, one of my favorite movies. I like that analogy right there. Sonny was a bad boy. Sonny told Lil C, "Do you rather be loved or feared?" He said, he'd rather be feared. It lasts longer. Yeah, so Sonny was a bad boy. Piece from New York, transplant in the 90s, no Alpo. Okay. Hassan, I hear you. Somebody sent me some New Balance. For the New Balance today, I got a pair of New Balance today. They just sent me some new joints. So yeah, they sent me some new joints, comfortable joints too. Hell yeah, might be that V6. I wonder I think that's what they are. Had some gray strings in there and some white strings in there. Oh yeah. They don't remember the Desert Runner, Ant. They don't remember that joint. Yep, hard convertible top. Yep. You put the hard top in the back of the trunk. Melrose. Appreciate that, Melrose. Illinois. Okay, I appreciate that. Definitely thanks for the love. Share, like me. Share me out there. Hit me to the channel. Appreciate it. We shall keep hitting that like button for me. Okay, Wayne. Okay. What used to spend most of your money on back when you were still in the game? I spent a lot of my money on my crew because I was real deep, man. I was real deep. I was young. Every day I was moving around at least minimum 7 dudes, most 14, 15 dudes. So we stayed eating in Houston's, stayed going to the Go-Go, stayed at Kings Dominion, ride Atlantic City. So I spent a lot of money with my crew because it was like a lot of them was personal friends. And a lot of them, believe it or not, wasn't even really hustling. I had them on payroll because I didn't want them to hustle. But a lot of them did hustle too, though. I was going to Go-Go's at such a young age. So I was going to Go-Go's at 14, 13. So when I started getting money, real money, like around 16, 17, I kind of like laid back from the Go-Go's. So my buddies was going to Go-Go's doing a lot of stuff. I was getting older girls, of course, I was, getting a couple of dollars. So I was dating older women, hanging out with them. DC boys at Virginia Beach, pushing them Jeeps, them limited Cherokees. Oh yeah. Everything was my buddies, a little team, man. And it's crazy. I messed a few of them up, my buddies up by spoiling them. That wasn't my intention, but being young, I didn't know. Instead of me fishing for them, I should allow some of them to go fishing for themselves. But a Monday morning, I'm in a Monday morning quarterback with that, but I didn't know then. But as time went on, I seen that a lot of people, they was depending on me when I should have made them get out there. Yeah, Adams Morgan definitely had the exotic, the little out of town feel up there. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was coming, still got kind of like that too, but it was back when I was young. Adams Morgan had an out of town field. Yeah, 80s like no other, Joseph. Parties up, heart and soul. Heart and soul. Yeah, I did. No, I went up there. I don't think I had no part of heart. So I think that was on Pennsylvania Avenue. My man used to run that joint. Jury, I think. Yeah, and I ain't handing up there. You and Iz got to link up, put it paid in full the motion. Yeah. Ben Iz, we can link up. I reached out to him in interviews. He put me on hold, so we'll see how that play out. Kingsman on Easter Sunday and Monday. Yeah. You talking now, buddy. We used to fly down that joint. We used to race down Kingsman non-stop. Man, there and back. Man, the drive was funner than the damn time in the park, but the park was unbelievable too. Man, I appreciate it, Raleigh Jones, man. I appreciate you hanging in there with us, man. I appreciate the love, man. Check back with me on Monday. We're going to keep on. I'm going to get back in there. Yeah, that's right, Ed. Definitely right there. Drop that knowledge. Again, yeah. I've been at, what time is what, 10, 13? Yeah, I'm going to mess with y'all never 45. I'm sorry, 10. Yeah, 10:30. I'm gonna wrap y'all to 10:30, man. What y'all want to talk about? He got much respect for y'all. These dudes. Yeah, he is a good man. Foster Playground's a spot. Oh yeah. You went back. Foster Playground. Yeah, Foster. Yeah. I tried to tell people back in the day. Spingarn was a gladiator school. Oh man, yeah. Spingarn was a that was a gladiator school. Everybody got put out from the other school. Spingarn accepted them. So we had the worst of the worst over there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you might go to the bathroom in the middle of a class. There'd be a crap game in that joint. Cassandra, don't give too much game. that's what I paid her with ones. You right about that. When did you get into sponsored basketball game? Man, I was a basketball freak when I was young, man. I actually played basketball in junior high, elementary recreation. We used to have big crap game, big gambling game, played rate for them teams for money back then. So basketball always been a big love of mine. So, as soon as I, got, a little older, I just started sponsoring like Bacon House, different teams, Burry Farms, putting my own teams in the Herbo. So I love that. Yeah, Benny, you really was messing up. You got kicked out of Spingarn. You had to go to school or something. Who know about the older labor fenders? I ain't down. Shout out to McKinley Tech, Dunbar, Coolidge, and the car. Yeah, Dunbar. Yeah, they known for them girls. Coolidge. Yeah, they definitely. You filmed the show in DC. If you talking about the podcast, I actually filmed like in College Park area, but I'm trying to get a DC location. Could a Herbo work nowadays? Yeah, I think it's time for that because a lot of players don't want to play outside no more because they getting so much money. So the gym gonna be the next. I think the Herbo, a research Herbo would be a good thing. Things changed 1990. It wasn't drought, just different feelings. I agree with that. I remember Friday night go-go's at Spingarn. Yeah, hell yeah. I used to sneak in the bangs down Spingarn, Trouble Funk and all that. Can't forget about E-Ball Easter. That's where I graduated from. Yeah, Easter was our hangout spot. Shoot, I used to go over there as soon as they let out. It's the Howard Theater for me. Howard Bad Joint. College Park, that's a different part of Maryland. Yeah, that's it. On Eastern, buddy. Gambling right there on the corner by the store, waiting for the little school let out. Yeah, a lot of fun up there. Come on, talk to me. 10-17. We still got 13 more minutes. Need a Spingarn reunion. They had a Spingarn reunion. A couple of little jokes. Hong Kong Courier. What name? They got a little slick little sign, I think, a little black one I want to say. I clean that name away. I mess with super Southern heavy, good people. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Susan Maryland got some good history out there, some legendary dudes out there. Eating 7, 8, and 10 hamburgers trying to get big like you back in the day. It's funny, eh? I talked to Sean Branch lady. Nah, I haven't talked to a lady. He texted me like about 2 weeks ago, said he want to talk about something, but we ain't never followed through. Greenway's definitely wild though. Yeah. I met Unique in DC back before he got locked up. Nah, I ain't know Unique back before he got locked up. I met Unique through a rack of DC dude that was locked up with him. No, I ain't meet him then. Falls Creek, yeah. You get caught bullshit on Falls Creek, you're gonna get punished too. A lot of people be sleeping on PG, man. Falls Creek, Palmer Park, rack as far as the suit, Austin Hill. Nah, it was wreck out there. It was wreck out there. Especially over there by that Eastover joint over that little way, man. Where Rat Man are from, shit. That was southeast with Maryland signs on it. Yeah, I talked to him, hit the like button. I got about 11 more minutes. I got about 11 more minutes before I shut down. Yeah. Eastover, mean Glass Manor. Woo, there you go. Yeah, that's Southeast Manor. Man, that's Southeast Manor. Little house party, little apartment house party. You got to rumble out them little joints. Mm-hmm. Walker Mirror, Maryland, slide to get how I get out there from some night. Yeah, Walker Mirror. Man. My grandma lived in Sea Pleasant. I used to go through there. I ain't hang out around there, but yeah, nah. Yeah, walking for the show. And yeah, definitely appreciate it. That's right. Like and share the show. Thanks, Janelle. Like and share the show before you end it. Before the show end. Yeah. A lot of these Maryland dudes, they thought was from DC. They moved around. Yeah, exactly. What made me change my diet, believe it or not, because I knew I was gonna start going live on this camera. And you know, when you big, the camera always give you more pounds. And I knew I was gonna do a lot of traveling. And I want to jump on them planes and be comfortable. You know, so I want to do a lot. I knew I was gonna do a lot more moving. You know what I'm saying? I've been slimming for real with this camera. Best fish place back in the day. Shit. Halls and Dickey. But I still fuck with the joint on Rhode Island Avenue called Potomac Fish House. They cut their head or they cut the fish open right there for you put that joint there. That's a main joint. And the price reasonable. But you know, Halls and Dickey was real convenient for you and give you a whole rack of fish too. But if you ever on that Rhode Island side, it's a little joint called Potomac Fish House. They take it around the ice for you and do that thing. Hell yeah. Man, butter on the bread before they make your sandwich. Joe was a little dingy joint, but it was mean though. Yeah. Yeah. You eat more baked food, and how often do you eat meat? I don't really eat meat. Well, I just started back messing with chicken a little bit. I was only eating fish and vegetables, so I've been relapsing eating a little bit of chicken lately. But cherries, yeah, you gotta have your boots on over there. You know, Shabazz own the strip joint off Marlboro Pike. Nah, I gotta see the face. Those. Nah, I probably gotta know the face. It's crazy to see the house I grew up in is worth $600,000. Oh my God, talk about that. 600,000. Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to get real back all the way focused too. Yeah. When I interview the boy Unique from New York, I say he would say Baltimore girls had the best hairstyles in the '80s. I say, man, DC girls gonna kill you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember dudes used to tell all you DC and Philly dudes know how to box. Yeah. Back in the day, man, you had to know how to fight, man. It wasn't no jumping nobody. It was head up. They let them rumble head up. Yeah, you're right, Janelle. I ain't want to break that down because I got a lot of Baltimore friend. I ain't want to take it personal, but you're right. And his style, because he was talking about DC too hard. Because we debated real hard on his show. I actually did his show too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's good observation you said with that though. But he's good dude, Unique Audio, good dude. Make sure y'all follow his channel also. Yeah. 7 more minutes, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe before I go. Got 7 more minutes. I definitely enjoy rapping with y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm gonna come on here next Monday at 8 o'clock. Kick it with y'all. Yeah, DC set a lot of trends, man. We don't get a lot of credit because we don't sell our stuff enough, man. We too cool. So a lot of stuff got passed and taken from us because we wouldn't open our mouth, man. So I'm trying to change that trend because I was from that teaching too, that caveman stuff, not talking up, man. But you know, we gotta preserve our history. Morris Brown, definitely. Yeah, appreciate you, man. I'm glad you stopped you too. Kirk, have your son ping all of your channels. Okay. And when you say ping, you mean so they can go on there while I'm talking now? What you mean when you say ping on my channel so I get an idea? You are definitely Let's Curtbone Slew. I appreciate it, Philly boy. You clean and scale and fried right in front of your face. Yeah, you hip. The first Popeyes decent on H Street or down on Bennett Road. Woo. I think H Street had the. I think H Street Popeyes might have been because our Popeyes was a few things and I was small. I think it was Hardee's before, Popeyes before. I think it was something else. Hardee's, Popeyes. It was something before it came Hip Hop Chicken. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Any projects you need as okay, Bennett. Yeah, hit me on my Instagram page, Curtbone_DC. Cause I be needing some of my interviews edited because they be taking so long to get them back to me. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely be needing that. Oh, so you can do that? I can do that all at the same time. So I can be talking at the same time, all of them? The Metro Club uptown. No, that's Northeast. Metro Club, Northeast, Lanesbury Road. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna Google that later on tonight or probably tomorrow. I'm gonna be here after Christmas. But you can't go. You can't go wrong. I mean, you can go anywhere downtown. Step it all the way up. Go down Southwest to the Wharf. You can walk that joint. They got some new joints down there. Georgetown definitely got the eating on the harbor. They got some nice joints. So yeah. You can do a lot there as far as eating in the DC area. You got a good DC woman. You got a winner. All right, okay. I'm trying to get my page popular like you on. Much respect. Your interviews be fine. I appreciate it, Sports Mix. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate y'all hanging with me, man. Y'all hung with me almost an hour. What did you know about Langston Lang and Woodland? Oh yeah, Langston Lang, yeah, Mookin, all them big J Hards that got killed a couple years ago. Lil Rob, my man Dick used to be around there. Now, I had a lot of love around Langston Lane. Back to Lil Dicky, Lil Pop. Lil Pop wasn't friendly, but we used to go around there, mess with Lil Dicky and them. Yeah, Langston Lane. I mess with Langston Lane. Helly Henson, of course. Okay, yeah. I had some little mentees from around Langston Lane now. A few years ago, it was short name. Good Lord, dude, man. I can't think of his name. I mean, see, I gotta learn this joint. You gotta teach me that joint. You gotta teach me that joint. This is my first time doing it, so I'm gonna learn all the tricks of this going live soon. I'm gonna learn all the tricks of this live soon. I want to interact. I want to kick it. Hear what y'all got. Hear what y'all say, man. I'm trying to kick it. Any folks trying to do anything about that era and film need to get some DC consultants that can speak to it, add value. Exactly. A lot of times people, when they be trying to talk about the history or something, everybody want to re-edit. I mean, not re-edit. They want to redo history and make up stuff and add people in the story, man. You got to get a lot of these dudes dead and women dead. You got to tell their truth, man. You can't delete them out because you're still around and you making a little noise now, but you might wasn't making that noise in that era. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing about DC. They want to give people they love. And people are like, okay, because I'm definitely going to check in with that. Yeah. They move real different, Black. They real different, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to remix history, man. You can't remix history. Michael Frey can't come out of the grave and tell you the truth. Lil Pop can't come out of the grave and tell you the truth. There's some stories gotta say stay buried, but long as it ain't gonna be no statute of limitations. What the little rappers from the DMV and the DC area, by them not knowing their history, that's why they acting like they from the South and trying to duplicate Chicago, because DC dudes don't want to relinquish the history. So they don't got nothing to talk about. So they imitate somebody else. Yeah, so we gotta say some of it. But I agree, some story that's gonna affect some people can stay buried. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. But we also got to get a. You be surprised that when I be going places, that's the first thing young dudes be saying, man, come on this page and talk about this. Man, go get they on this page talking about what I knew about it. They saying that we didn't do this. They don't even know. They don't know nothing about their history, and they be wanting. They be wanting to know. They be wanting to be able to be proud of their city. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to give them all the the bad stuff, but let them know there's a lot of entrepreneurs from DC, a lot of trendsetters from DC. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people from DC in the industry, man, that they're not peeping their head up because they don't feel comfortable about letting another DC dude in because they know how the average DC dude be thinking. But, man, we got to start coming together, man. We got to start coming together. We hate each other and love everybody else. And I don't mind you loving everybody else, but love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? I mean, love yourself first. I don't mind you loving everybody else, but love yourself first. Definitely, man. Definitely. Okay, I see you preaching, Ben. I see you dropping. Yeah. I see you dropping. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button before I close out. Let me get 100 likes before I go. I'm at 95. Let me get 100 before I go. Get an even number. Yeah, we got to stop that drill BS shit. That shit out of hand, Slim. We got. I don't know if he was scared or afraid, but he definitely was understanding that he was worried. Y'all definitely, man, tune back in Monday at 7:00. Cause son, you push me at 7, I go 7. I thought I was gonna say 8, but you say 7 better. I'm gonna follow your lead. Y'all make sure y'all come back. Britches. Yeah. Talk to him. Make sure y'all come back at 7. Give me 100 likes before I go though. Let me get 100 likes before I go. I'm only at 95. I see 98. Okay. The live will help bring DC together. Other OGs got to come out their shell, man. Preach Black Love. They got to come out that shell, man. They got to come out that shell. Mm-hmm. They got to inspire the young dudes that's in their facility. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could touch them all, but it got to be more voices and it got to be more organic stories. I'm gonna get a lot of them on the show though. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm gonna get a lot of dudes on the show that came home doing some 25, some 30 years. No, they gonna get on the show. I'm talking to some ladies now that lost sons to the streets, trying to work out something for them. You know what I'm saying? That's a real sensitive topic. But yeah, it's gonna be some interesting stuff coming in 2023. It's gonna be some real interesting stuff. What's your prayer life like now? My prayer life, I pray every day and every morning. I was spiritual even when I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was a dude equipped for the streets, but I still moved with the favor of God though. Either I was living fucked up and you know what I'm saying? It may sound crazy, but I was. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but I definitely was. Come on, give me that 100. Give me that 100 light. We had 98. Give me that 100 light. 100 lights so I can see y'all again next Monday at 7. I might jump in there again before then for something, but definitely. Okay, I see the 100. Most street guys know and believe in God. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Good money just came. Don't sound crazy. We got to rap about this sometime. Definitely. Love you, Kirk. Wishing you all the best. Appreciate it. Thank you for sharing it, Philly. Make sure y'all share it. Share this joint and like it. Thanks, Michelle, baby. Thank you. You was there the whole time, huh? That's right. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay, look good. I'll share. Okay, I appreciate it. Y'all be good, be safe, man. Stay prayed up, man. Any little young person y'all go past, female or male, just give them an encouraging word. I mean, just tell them you proud of them and acknowledge it. That's all they want. Y'all be good, man. God bless y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all again Monday at 7. But I might go in between. I gotta get comfortable with this joint. But Monday at 7, I'm definitely gonna come back. DM me on my Instagram page, Curtbone_DC, and give me some topics y'all want to talk about. I'll pick some things out of there that we can kind of talk about it. So again, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much for tuning in with me. And remember, tune in, subscribe to Curtbonetv, like and share the page. Y'all be good and good night.